In the corporate world, they tell you that hard work is the key to the door. They don't tell you that someone else is usually holding the lock. For 6 months, I was a ghost in the office. I stayed until the janitors turned off the lights. I skipped my only sister's wedding to finish the prototype for our new AI integration. Every line of code, every design tweak was mine. My manager, Mark, would pat me on the back and say, "We're a team." But on the morning of the board meeting, I wasn't invited. I watched through the glass partition as Mark presented my slides. I saw the CEO shake his hand. I saw the promotion announcement hit the internal email before he even left the room. He didn't just steal a project, he stole half a year of my life while I sat there invisible. When I walked into his office to confront him, he didn't even look up from his new leather chair. He just smirked and said, "Ideas are cheap, kid. Execution belongs to the leaders. You should be happy the company is winning." That was the moment the fire started. I didn't scream, I didn't sue. I simply handed him my resignation and walked out with a smile that confused him. He thought he'd won because he kept the files. He forgot that he didn't have the brain that created them. I spent the next 14 months in a damp basement, fueled by black coffee and the memory of that smirk. I wasn't just building a competitor, I was building a cage for his ego. Mark thought he bought a shortcut to the top, but shortcuts always lead to a dead end. Success is a marathon, and the world belongs to the creators, not the thieves. If you've ever had your ideas stolen or your hard work ignored, hit that like button and subscribe to the Human Echo. We're building a community of the unheard. Now, watch what happens when the creator returns. 2 years later, Mark's department was hemorrhaging money. His stolen tech was outdated and he didn't have the talent to fix it. The board was desperate for a buyout. I walked into that same boardroom, but this time the CEO opened the door for me. I sat in the chairman's seat right across from Mark. He looked like he'd seen a ghost. I didn't say a word about the past. I just slid the acquisition papers across the table and fired him using his own favorite line. "Management is about making tough choices, Mark. And my first choice is removing the dead weight." The sound of his chair scraping against the floor as he left was the only thank you I ever needed. The Human Echo always finds its way back to the source.